It's a crime so horrific it strains the bounds of a Hollywood slasher movie. But the person behind this gruesome act isn't a masked madman. Her name is Jodi Arias. And after 4 months on trial tonight, her fate now lies in the hands of a jury. She claims her motive for killing her boyfriend wasn't malice, it was self-defense. Now facing the death penalty, Arias waits as the final seconds of her roller coaster trial tick away. Here's ABC's Ryan Owens for our series, Crime and Punishment.
He's trying to get away. He's trying to get away from her over there.
She is Jodi Arias, a 32-year-old on trial for her life after the brutal murder of her ex-boyfriend. She admits she did it, but for the last 4 months has tried to convince an Arizona jury she killed in self-defense. Today, Prosecutor Juan Martinez, known for his courtroom theatrics, presented his fiery closing arguments.
And even after stabbing him over again, and even after slashing his throat from ear to ear, and then even after taking a gun and shooting him in the face, she will not let him rest in peace.
Martinez repeatedly called the admitted killer a liar.
Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, she's a liar.
And told the jurors that Arias looked directly into their eyes and lied to them from the witness stand.
It's like a field of lies that has sprouted around her as she sat on that witness stand.
Martinez ended his argument by showing the jury the bloody crime scene photos. 3 rows of Travis's family and friends shielded their eyes from what Jodi Arias admits she did to the 30-year-old Mormon businessman.
She killed him 3 times over.
Today's closing arguments come 4 months to the day since it all started. This jury must be exhausted.
Nothing but the truth so help you God.
They've heard from a parade of witnesses, 38 in total, from medical examiners.
I have to conclude that the brain was perforated.
To crime scene techs, to rental car clerks.
Is that person who rented the car, is she in court today?
Yes, sir.
Way back in January,
please be seated.
It looked like the trial would be quick.
This is not a case of who done it. The person who done it, the person who committed this killing, sits in court today.
The veteran prosecutor whipping through his case in a matter of weeks. First taking the jury through a gruesome crime scene.
There's different coloration on this shirt, but I don't know the cause.
And a killing so heinous he believes Arias deserves the ultimate punishment, death.
His throat was slit from ear to ear.
Then graphic photos of a different kind. Nude snapshots of Jodi and Travis taken just hours before the killing on June 4th, 2008. And these photos inadvertently snapped during the killing itself. Just as stunning as the brutal crime, Arias' actions after she left Travis's house, spending the day with a new romantic interest, cuddling and kissing.
Every time we started kissing, it got a little more escalated.
There were ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends, too, used to create dueling portraits of Jodi and Travis.
Sex was on his mind from the very beginning.
Yes.
Did he treat you with dignity and respect throughout this whole thing?
Yes.
Tell us about who Jodi was at that point in time.
Jodi was a very irresponsible, caring, loving person.
He told me that at that point that he had a stalker and that she had actually followed us on a date.
But the most anticipated testimony of all, the defendant herself.
The simple answer is that he attacked me, and I defended myself.
Her story of self-defense was her 3rd version, and she took 18 days on the stand to tell it.
He body slammed me again on the tile.